Hey everybody, it's Friday, January 20th, 2023. Yesterday just moved some dirt around, did some cleaning up around here. But the other night, what we did is we got the interior of this finished. So got the trim up all along the corners and down the sides. Obviously installed the toilet. Again, because it was such a boxy area, we put the ship's wheel in here, and then we have other nautical stuff that will eventually hang on here. But what I'm doing today is I'm gonna start building the door. The door is going to look like that one. So it's a little bit wider, but same concept. The other door took pretty much all day, so I'm assuming this is going to take most of the day, if not even part of tomorrow, just because I'm not going to rush it, and it's a little bit bigger of a door. I have to secure it a little bit more, but looks good. The other thing that we've decided is with the washer and dryer there, we want to put a cabinet in there to hide all the plumbing and all that stuff behind the dryer. Plus, it'll give us a place to put the laundry detergent, all that good stuff. So what that also means is I got to move the sink this way, which moving the sink's no big deal. It's just all the plumbing behind it has to be redone. So not really looking forward to that because it wasn't hard. It just, I don't know, it's very tedious stuff, and I don't know, I don't like doing it. So since I'm also moving it, I'm going to take that Cedar valve. The building inspector recommended putting it up higher. That way, if there are any odors or vents, it's up high versus down low. But he said you shouldn't really get anything out of there, but he said the Cedar valve does need to be higher. So I was trying to hide it behind the sink, obviously. But it'll just be up higher and be up there above the cabinets. The other thing we got to do is if we're moving the sink over, we've got to move this outlet, because otherwise there's going to be an outlet right where the sink is. The good news with that is I need an outlet up there anyways for when we put a small flat screen TV and, you know, connect the stereo up there to get it out of the loft area. And some of you are probably wondering, why do you have a fancy stereo in your garage? Well, I've had that thing for 15 years. So it's had a great life. It's an awesome system, but it's going to live out here in the workshop. And what I figured is put a small TV above the cabinets. That way when we're doing projects, I use YouTube a lot to figure stuff out, like a lot of you do. So being able to play a YouTube video up there, or music videos or whatever while we're working, I think having a small TV up there to watch, again, project videos when we're doing something specific or need instructions. But yeah, so I need an outlet up there. So that outlet is going to be moved from there to up there. Again, this is why I didn't want to close up the walls and rush anything, because this whole project's evolving. But first off, get the door done, then go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get all the materials to start doing that. A couple hours later, did all the dado work, or notched all that stuff out. Again, a dado blade would be a great thing versus moving the fence every 1/4 inch. Or 1/8 of an inch, I should say. But let's go along. Emily's back there cutting the tongue and groove cedar to put in the center part of the door. Once we've got it in place, we'll put the top on the door. And then we got a little bit of sanding to do, smooth out the edges. There's some places that we got to glue. One right there and one right there. So we'll glue those, let them set up overnight. And then tomorrow, we'll hang this door. So that's kind of where we're at today. Again, things are looking pretty good out here at Deer Run Farm.